be so dumb, Tracy? No, I just cannot believe you agreed.
Well, it's easier for him.
I don't care if it's easier for him. It's homecoming.
Big deal. I'll meet him at the dance.
You are not going to meet him at the dance. Don't be such a dork.
Well, then, how do I get out of this?
Look, just tell him that you're not going to go unless he picks you up.
I don't know.
You know what? I think they're home. I gotta go. Bye. Hi.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Come on, I want to share. How's water?
Gotcha.
I think that's funny, huh? I think that's funny. I'm a boy and a girl. How perfect.
I know.
So what's this guy do anyway?
He makes money. Lots of it. Hey, come here. I want to show you something. How'd you like to see me in this for homecoming?
I'd rather see you in nothing.
Mm.
No, $485. Yeah. You're out of your mind. You are.
But wouldn't you love to live like this?
Sure, I would.
Oh my God, they're home. Go, go! You have a good time?
Yeah, thanks. Bill's waiting to take you home, so we'll just see you tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Everything go all right?
Yeah, fine. They're great kids.
Yeah, they are. They really like you. You know, they talk about you all the time. So you're what, a senior?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do after graduation?
College. State, probably. Unless I get a scholarship.
You must be a pretty good student.
Athletic scholarship. Swim team. I've been competing ever since I was a kid.
And then what, after college?
I don't know.
You have to set goals for yourself. You got any real, solid goals?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
To live like you do, I guess.
Well, just remember, it's not so much what you have as who you share it with.
Mrs. Bartran's really lucky.
Thank you. Tell you a little secret, though. I'm the lucky one.
Good night.
Good night.
It's a close sign. Well, you just got
Well, I took your advice.
Yeah?
And he blew me off.
No way. God, he's such a punk.
Well, you know, I have my pride, but no date for homecoming.
Tracy, I'm so sorry. Do you hate me?
No, no.
I'm so sorry. Hey, he doesn't deserve you anyway, right?
Hey, Stanley. You remember the once great Detective O'Keefe?
Good afternoon, sir. How are you? And Mr. Fortune, how are you today, sir?
I am fine, Stanley. Never better, in fact.
He's better than fine. He's lucky. He beat me by 2 strokes.
You know, luck had nothing to do
What can I
with
get you gentlemen today?
the usual.
How about an iced tea?
Oh, come on, have a drink.
I gotta go in the office. I got some paperwork I gotta do.
This is interesting. I'm looking at the 14th hole, which, if memory serves, you scored. And next to your name, I see a 4.
What'd you get Sally for her birthday?
Huh?
No. I tell you, you tell Norma. Norma calls Sally.
I swear to God, I will not say a word this year.
Forget it. Suffice it to say, it's something I think she's gonna love. I know I would.
You know what I hate about birthdays? I can never, ever decide what to buy Norma. And she gets so damn depressed on her birthday. Makes me sick.
Really?
Yeah.
Sally, too. She's been really moody this year.
I think it's the age thing.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. Look at her. She looks so beautiful.
She looks fabulous.
I thought maybe it's because she wants another baby. Like I would say no.
You guys trying?
Every chance we get.
All right.
How do I look?
Oh, wow, you look incredible.
Really? Do you think so?
That dress. Oh, thank you.
Sorry I'm late.
Daddy!
Hi, guys.
Beautiful.
Shall we give Mommy her present?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Come on, Michelle.
Look forward to this.
Happy birthday! You like it?
Doesn't matter.
Can we go for a ride?
Well, better yet. How about we all go out to dinner in Mommy's new car?
Yeah.
Honey, I made reservations at the wharf tonight. I thought you and I'd just have a nice quiet dinner, just the two of us.
I canceled. I thought it'd be more fun if we could all go someplace together.
Okay. I'll go change then. So after tennis, they both have piano lessons, which Kyle's gonna try to talk you out of, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here, I wrote down the directions, and their music's on the piano bench, and I should be home around 5, really no later than 5:30.
Great. Okay, come on, kids. Time to go.
Hello?
Hey, I'm leaving.
Hon, aren't you gonna be early for your flight?
I gotta stop by the office and pick up some papers I forgot.
Hey, look, can I call you back?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Hey, buddy.
Okay, we're off.
I'm just
Hey,
leaving
you
for the
two, you
airport.
be good, okay? Listen to Michelle. I love you.
No, it sounds great, but I'm running kind of late, so I'm gonna give the phone to Sally, and you can work out the details with her, okay? Would you give that to Sally?
Yeah.
The Griffins want to have dinner next week. Make it at the club.
Hello?
Were you
Hi,
gonna
George.
leave without saying goodbye to your old man? Huh?
I love you. I love you. Get out of here.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we'd love to. Okay.
Hey, Doreen. I gotta run back to the house real quick. I forgot something.
No problem. We've still got 20 minutes.
Great, thanks.
Okay, you ready? Mrs. Bartran? I forgot the kids' piano books. Mrs. Bartran?
I'm Detective Jacobs. And I'm not going to ask you how you're doing right now, because I can imagine not so good.
Frank?
You didn't hear anything strange?
Just Mr. Bartran. At first I thought he was here, but then I realized it was just the answering machine. He was leaving a message.
Detective Jacobs, this is Mrs. Bartran. She's Bill's mom.
My condolences.
Thank you. The children are asking to see Michelle, if that's all right.
Are you up to it?
Sure.
What the hell happened here?
Well, there's no signs of forced entry. Nothing seems to be missing. Looks like a suicide.
What about the gun?
We're checking the registration.
No note?
We haven't found one.
Well, the next couple of days, Billy, are gonna be real rough. I'm not gonna leave your side, all right? So anything you need, you ask me. All right?
Well, she was fine, Frank. It just
Thanks.
doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I know.
Frank,
Yeah.
the gun wasn't registered. Did you know she had it, Mr. Bartran?
My wife hated guns. She would never have allowed a gun in the house with the children.
Billy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right. It's gonna be okay. All right. All right. Come on. It's gonna be okay.
Well, this time before the sun wakes up and grabs me, drags me through another day.
Michelle, there's somebody here to see you. Come on in.
Hi, Michelle.
Someone up there can't stand me.
Can I get you anything, honey? Miss Jacobs?
Oh, no. No, thank you. I'm fine.
Call me if you need me. Excuse me.
Michelle, there are a couple of questions I need to ask you.
Sure.
You're a swimmer. I know this isn't easy.
I still can't really believe it.
There are a couple of loose ends that I need to tie up, okay? I listened to the message that Mr. Bartran left his wife, and in it he said that things had been crazy that morning. Crazy how?
Just the usual family stuff. Kids playing, TV, everyone was running late. They were both on the phone.
On the same call?
No, Mrs. Bartrand was on the patio phone, and he was on his cell phone.
Do you know who she was talking to?
No. But he was talking to some friends who wanted to have dinner.
How do you remember that?
Well, because I gave her his cell phone to set it up, and then we all left.
So, crazy didn't mean they were fighting or anything like that?
Oh, no. I never saw them fight, not once.
But then you hadn't worked for them that long, had you?
Well, no, but you can just kind of tell about people, you know? They weren't the kind of people who would fight.
So Sally Bartrand seemed happy to you?
Yeah. She had a great life. I mean, everything you could want. It was perfect.
No, I don't.
Okay, yeah.
How far back do you guys go?
Oh, 20, 25 years. We played football together in high school. Billy?
Hey, Frank.
Remember Detective Jacobs, don't you?
Mr.
Oh,
Bartrand,
yes.
once again, my condolences to your family.
Thank you.
I realize that this might not be the most appropriate time, but was your wife under psychiatric care?
Katie, let's talk about this later.
I'm
okay?
sorry, of course.
Well, no, that's all right. Well, she wasn't, but why do you ask?
The autopsy revealed traces of Danol in her system.
What's Danol?
It's an antidepressant. Some users are prone to wild mood swings. You didn't know your wife was taking it?
No, I'm ashamed to say I didn't. You live with somebody for 12 years, you think you know them.
Let's go see the kids, huh, Billy? I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
I'll see you later, Chris.
You going home?
That dog, Willie, more demanding than my last husband was.
I need to speak to someone about Sally Bartrand's death.
You can speak to me about it.
I'm Paul Richards. I was Sally's lover.
I found this in Sally's dresser. It was under a pile of sweaters. I mean, you know, it's unmarked. I don't know if it's what you're looking for.
All right, we'll check it out.
It wasn't a whole lot of fun going through her stuff, you know.
You know, sometimes life throws more crap in your face at the times when you can least afford it. She ever mention a guy named Paul Richards?
I don't think so. No, why?
Well, according to this guy, they were having an affair.
What?
The guy's a computer analyst from South Bank. He says he was out of town when it happened, and he just read about it in the newspaper when he got back. And on top of that, he says that she was about to leave you. I'm sorry, Billy. I wanted to be the one to tell you. I didn't want you to hear it from somebody else, you know?
So, she was just lying there all bloody when you found her?
Yeah.
Well, I would have lost it. You're not going back to work there, are you?
I don't know. I feel bad for the kids.
Now, wait a minute. He can find somebody else to babysit his kids. Look, you're not going back there, Michelle.
so sorry I'm late. I had a hard time getting away from the office. Stanley, bring a carafe of that house Merlot, would you?
Right away, sir.
Since Sally's death, it's been difficult to go into work, and then when I do,
Don't worry about it. I didn't mind waiting.
thanks for meeting me here. Is this all right?
Oh, yeah. This is great, Mr. Bertrand.
Mr. Bartrand was my father. Call me Bill.
So, how are Kyle and Jennifer?
They're okay. They miss you.
I miss them.
How's school?
It's good. I mean, it's homecoming, so everyone's worried about getting their date.
I mean, I'm sure that's not a problem for you. Michelle, my mother's leaving soon, and I was just hoping that you might be able to help us out, just at least until things get a little bit more back to normal.
Of course, whenever you need me.
I mean, I know I have to hire somebody full-time, and I will, just...
No, really, I don't mind. Just give me a call. I'm available.
Thank you.
Sure.
Sally used to love coming here. Life is so... It can change in a heartbeat. Hi.
Hi.
Kids in bed? I keep asking myself why I didn't see how much pain she was in.
I wish there was something I could do to help.
The way you've been taking care of the kids has been an enormous help. Which reminds me. Come on.
What?
You'll see. Come on. I want you to use the new car.
You're kidding, right?
My kids are all I have now, and when you drive them around, I would like it to be in something safe and reliable.
You know what? I'm totally cool with the station wagon.
Oh, no, please. Look, it's old. It breaks down. Indulge me, okay? Press the button there. Go ahead.
Michelle!
This is sweet.
This is more like unbelievable. Are you sure this was his idea?
Yes, Mom. He trusts me, okay?
Michelle, you are 18 years old. You do not need to be driving a car.
Not everything is about need, Mom. Some people, they just do things because they want to.
Give me a ride to school.
Jeff, you know, maybe you should ask Mom if you need a ride.
You lose the attitude, Michelle.
I don't have an attitude, you do, okay? Look, I'm sorry. Do you want me to drop Jeff off at his school?
Yes, yes.
This is gonna make your life easier too. You know that, right?
All right. All right. For God's sake, be careful. This car costs almost twice as much as what I make in a year.
Feels like a job to me.
Gave it to me to use. Can you believe it?
What'd you have to give him?
Very funny.
Oh, it's even got a phone in here.
I'm not trying to be funny, Michelle. I'm serious.
Look,
This guy just lost his wife, all right? His whole world is a mess, and I'm helping him out. This makes it easier, okay? What do you want from me?
What does he want from you, Michelle? That's the question.
Hello, what's his problem?
I don't know, but this thing is bad. This thing is awesome.
I was just looking for you.
Yeah, I'm out here feeding my habit.
Yeah, so I see.
Where you off to?
I gotta go let Willie out before he chews up the living room again.
You treat that dog better than you treat me.
He does more for me. Listen.
Yeah.
I left the results from the lab test on Sally Barton on your desk.
Everything check out?
Not really.
What do you mean?
There wasn't any gunpowder residue in her hand. Which means she was either wearing gloves when she shot herself, managed to hide them after she was dead. That's a pretty neat trick.
Those residue tests aren't 100% conclusive, you know that.
Yeah, I know that. And I also know that Sally didn't kill herself. Now, do you want to tell him or should I?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, you get ready for
It's Uncle Frank. You guys carry on. I'll be right back.
Okay. You got it? Yeah.
Kid seemed better.
Yeah, I'm trying to spend more time with him. Wish I'd done that when Sally was alive. Oh boy, what? What is it you don't want to tell me?
The lab test failed to show gunpowder residue on Sally's hands.
So what does that mean?
Well, maybe nothing. Or maybe Sally didn't kill herself.
Oh, God.
I still think it was a suicide, Billy. But, Kate wants to check it out.
Right. Okay.
I mean, we got to look at everybody. We got to look at this guy Richards. We got to look at you. You're the husband, you know. And then there's the babysitter.
Michelle?
Yeah. I mean, how well do you really know her?
Come on, Frank. You can't possibly think.
Well, she had access to the house. For example, she comes back. She thinks no one's home. Sally surprises her. She's stealing something. It happens all the time.
No, it's ridiculous. She's a good kid.
Well, she may be a good kid, but you got a serious situation here, Billy, and you can't afford to be too trusting.
Damn, okay. See ya.
Yeah.
It wasn't suicide, was it?
No. Thanks. Is this where you guys would meet?
Most of the time, it was safe.
From what?
Her husband, I told you she was scared to death of him.
You could have fooled everyone else who knew them.
Oh, let me guess. The perfect family, right?
Was she under psychiatric treatment?
Are you kidding? Bartram never allow that. The guy's a control freak. Everything and everyone in their place. Sally wanted to get back to work, since the kids were both in school. You know what he told her? That it was time to have another baby.
Barton says he didn't know about your affair.
Of course he'd say that. He knew. In fact, Sally was sure he was having us followed.
Oh, really? Why would she suspect that?
The way he acted. Things he'd say to her after we'd been together. It frightened her to the point where one day she called and said it was too dangerous to see me.
She broke it off.
No. Yes, but, you know, just for a while until she could figure out what to do. I love Sally. I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her.
No one remembers seeing you in West Palm the morning she died.
I wasn't interested in the speaker, so I took a walk on the beach.
Anybody see you?
I'm sure someone did.
Who? You have a name?
You don't actually suspect me. This is insane. I'm the one who came to you people, remember? I'm the one who told you she was going to leave him.
But she left you. Didn't she, Mr. Richards?
Mr. Bartran, show no case under your name.
I'm sorry, I could have sworn I used your detective agency.
No, it wasn't us.
But what if...
Very accurate files. You should try it.
You're absolutely right. I should keep better records. It's just that I...
SecureX Investigations.
Yeah, hi, it's Bill Bartran, and I've lost some of my files, and I was wondering...
Oh, yes, Mr. Bartran, I remember you. This is Susie.
Susie?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Susie, about that job you did for me a while back. I seem to have misplaced my report. I was wondering if you could send it over with any photos.
Well, it's been archived already, but I could modem it over to your computer.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be great. Anytime you're ready.
I'll pull it up right now, Mr. Bartran. I just need your case number.
Right, my case number. You know, I'm not at the office right now, and I'll have to get back to you with it.
No problem.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I can't believe you're gonna blow me off Saturday. We were supposed to go shopping for homecoming. I told you I have to watch the kids. Besides, why do you need a dress if you don't have a date? Oh, and whose fault is that?
Michelle, you're a very difficult person to connect to these days.
Oh, you know how it is, her being a working mother and all. My friend with the mouth would be Tracy.
Tracy, Kate Jacobs.
She's a cop.
So, you've grown pretty attached to the Bartran kids, huh?
Actually, they've grown attached to me ever since,
Sally's murder.
What?
You didn't know?
No. I mean, I was in the house and... Who would do that to her?
We don't know yet, honey. That's why I want you to be careful. You hear me?
Mm-hmm. What was that all about? What happened?
Hey, wait a minute. You can't go in there. I'm sorry, Mr. Bartran. I couldn't stop her.
Oh, that's okay, Pam. This is Michelle. She's our sitter. What's the matter?
I don't think I can work for you anymore.
What's going on? What happened?
That detective, Kate, she told me that Sally was murdered.
She told you that?
But that's not true, right? I mean...
No. Sally killed herself, as hard as it is for all of us to accept, and only Detective Jacobs is running around town looking for a killer. You think I'd let you and the children stay in that house for a second if I thought that was true?
No. No.
I'm sorry. Oh, she really frightened you. I guess she can't believe that someone who had everything would just throw it all away. As for quitting, I won't allow it. Coming home to you and the kids is just the best part of my day. Why don't you give them dinner early tonight, and you and I, we got a late supper and really talk. Okay?
That'd be nice.
Pam, get me Diane Watson on the phone, would you?
Hey, you're late.
You were making dinner tonight. I cannot believe I forgot. I'm sorry. Diane, this is our babysitter, Michelle. I'm just going to go upstairs for a minute. Michelle, would you show Diane to the living room? Thanks.
I'm so sorry. God, I didn't mean any, I just...
You look beautiful. I'm sorry that I hurt you tonight. Can you forgive me? Can you? better stop this before I make another one. Frank.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to bother you so late.
That's okay. What's up?
Oh, well, it's about the babysitter, Michelle.
What?
Yeah, I just came home and I found her going through Sally's things.
You're kidding.
She was even wearing one of her dresses.
Oh, man.
I don't know. Maybe I'm making too much of it. Well, it's just after what you said, I thought you should know.
No, I'm glad you called me. Just be careful, Billy.
Okay. Thanks.
All right.
Yes, I'm in. Son of a bitch has it at home.
Michelle, Jeff's game has been rescheduled from 10:30 to 1, and I have to be at the hospital at noon. Can you take him?
Oh, I can't. I have way too much to do today, Mom. I have to interview housekeepers all morning.
Interview what?
Housekeepers.
Exactly what do you know about housekeeping?
Who do you think runs that house, Mother? I know what Bill and the kids need.
So it's Bill now.
It was his idea.
Like the car was his idea? You're wearing heels to babysit.
Look, he asked me to do this, and I'm not gonna show up looking like some teenager.
You are a teenager, Michelle.
I'm sorry to stick you with this housekeeper thing.
Do not worry about it. I have it all under control.
What would I do without you? The skirt's a keeper, yes?
Hey, have a good day.
You too. Detective Jacobs. Hi.
Mr. Bartrand, until you called me today, I thought you were avoiding me. I left so many messages.
Not at all. This hasn't been a great time for returning calls. Forgive me. The reason I got in touch with you today is if you have any questions about my wife, I'd prefer you ask me and not the hired help. Come on in.
You're a guy.
So are you.
I never knew guys wanted to be housekeepers.
This guy does.
Come on in.
Thank you.
You're supposed to wait there.
Great.
So, Mr. Bartrand, tell me about your marriage.
It wasn't perfect. We loved each other. We were happier than most.
So the neighbors just imagined the blow-ups, most of them within the past few months.
Oh, come on. You know, I told you. Sally wasn't herself. She was having these mood swings for no apparent reason. And yes, sometimes they were shouting.
The Dan owl, no doubt.
Now that we know she was taking it, it does explain a lot, yeah. In the real world, married people fight occasionally.
But they don't all take lovers. Is that why you killed your wife, Mr. Bartrand? Because she found someone else?
Are you finished insulting me? Because I have a lot of work to do.
Thank you.
Sure.
It was lovely to meet you, Mrs. Bartrand.
Thank you for coming.
I'll see myself out.
All right.
You know, Mrs. Bartrand, that was my mom.
Jennifer, come here. Sometimes it's just, it's easier for me to say. It's kind of hard to explain.
Where's the man?
What man?
Hal said there's a man made here.
What are you doing in here?
Just looking around. Boy, this is some fabulous place. Kind of a bitch to keep clean, though. I know most people aren't too keen on male help, but just given the opportunity, I would
Calling
like...
the police.
No, listen, please. My name's Paul Richards. I was a friend of Sally's. I know she didn't kill herself.
Get out.
Please, listen to me. Bartrand killed her because she was having an affair with me. Don't you see?
Get out now!
Pull up the document.
Get out!
No, Frank, not tomorrow. Now, I want a restraining order out on this guy. Look, Frank, just listen to me. Listen to me, please. Look, Michelle is very upset here, and I think she has every right to be. No, not tomorrow. I don't want this guy within 10 miles of Michelle and the kids. You understand? All right? Okay. All right. Thanks.
I don't know what I would have done if something had happened to the kids. Or to you.
It wasn't suicide, was it?
No, the police don't think so anymore.
Detective Jacobs was right then.
I wish I'd believed her. It just seemed so impossible at the time, you know, so ridiculous.
That guy, Richards. Why would he say that you killed her?
I mean, you know, the police think he did it. I mean, he's desperate.
He said there was some kind of proof or something in the computer.
There's nothing on that computer but a couple of games for the kids and some household accounts. I got it for Sally, but she never really learned how to use it.
I'm scared, Bill. I mean, it's just getting way too weird for me.
I know. Oh, no, I'm really sorry.
What if he comes back?
He won't. Frank just told me he thinks they have enough on him to arrest him soon.
Do you think he did it?
He told them that Sally broke the affair off a couple of months ago. He was still in love with her. See, she knew him. She would have let him in to the house. You want to go home? Or maybe you could stay here and just let me take care of you for a while.
That'd be nice.
You get some rest, and I'll look after the kids, okay? Wake up, sleepyhead. Hi, Paul. just want to see what kind of man steals another man's wife.
I didn't steal Sally. You lost her.
You wouldn't have kept her. She was high maintenance, and look at you. You're strictly chump change. Hey, wanna go play on the computer? Let's put up the family photos. Pretty please. Ooh. Why, you have been a busy boy. Oh, yeah. It's very good of you. Scroll down. You know, when I first saw these, I was, understandably, I think, enraged. I felt betrayed. I felt dirty, you know. But the more I looked at them, something happened. It wasn't my wife anymore. It wasn't Sally. It was like another woman. I'd never felt so much passion for anybody before. The sex was incredible, Polo. And I have you to thank for that.
You're sick.
Delete it. Wake up, sleepyhead. Feeling better?
Yeah, a little.
Maybe this will help.
I can't take this.
I want you to have it.
Sally's.
It's yours. That's my way of saying I love you. This afternoon I realized just how much. I don't know what I'd do if I lost you, Michelle. You're so beautiful.
Willie! Willie! Willie!
Boo! Hey, hello. So, what's the big secret? Come on, what?
He gave this to me last night.
Are you kidding me?
And he said he was falling in love with me.
The guy's got to be 40, Michelle. You're sleeping with him, aren't you?
No.
Bull. It's his money, right? I mean...
You know what, forget it. I knew you wouldn't understand. Gosh.
You know, you're the one who called me over for this little show and tell deal.
Okay, well, I'm sorry I did then. I gotta get ready for work.
You know, I am so sick of you acting like you're better than the rest of us.
Tracy, some of us have responsibilities.
No, I mean, if you want to play house with this guy, go ahead. But stop expecting me and everybody else to get excited about it. Because personally, I think it's really weird and kind of creepy. You know, so does Danny.
You told Danny about my necklace.
Look, he asked me what was up with you lately, and I mean, it just kind of slipped out. I'm sorry.
You're sorry? That's it? That's all you're gonna say to me?
Forget it.
Tracy! Hey, I thought you were my friend.
Oh, no, you're way too mature for me. You've got all your responsibilities, you know, the house, the car, the kids, the jewelry.
You're so jealous.
You're right.
At least he treats me with respect. I mean something to him. I count for something. He treats me like I'm an adult.
Who wants to be an adult? You gotta wake up, Michelle. Adults are old and boring. Just like you.
Hi, Uncle Frank.
Hey, kids. Hi. You remember me, Frank?
Oh, right. Hi.
How are the kids doing?
Oh, they're doing fine. We're actually meeting Bill here later for dinner.
Well, that's nice. All together like a family, huh? How are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I was just wondering. Things going pretty good for you lately, aren't they? Driving a nice car, you take care of a nice house. You know, your friend Tracy tells me you're in love with Bill. Is there any truth in that? I said Tracy. No, that's not possible. Huh. Because if it was, that'd be just like stepping into Sally's shoes, wouldn't it, huh?
I want these put away, and I don't mean on the floor.
Okay.
What's that around your neck? Where'd you get that?
Well, Bill gave it to me, but I don't think it's real.
This is way out of line.
I was going to return it.
I'll save you the trouble. Give it to me.
Yeah.
Mrs. Winston is here.
Oh, show her in. Mrs. Winston, I'm so glad to meet you finally. You have such a wonderful daughter.
I think so.
Can I get you a cup of coffee?
I believe this is yours.
You're absolutely right. I should not have loaned it to her. It's just that she was admiring it, and then she mentioned about the homecoming dance, and I just thought, well, I mean, obviously I wasn't thinking.
Michelle tells me that you're looking for permanent help.
Yeah, but so far, haven't been able to find anybody as wonderful with the kids as she is. She's really helped keep their lives together.
I'm sorry for your tragedy, Mr. Bartrand, but I have a daughter who has her own life that she has to keep together. I'll expect you to find a replacement by the end of the month.
Of course. I've been thinking that maybe it's time to clean out Sally's things. Her clothes, her shoes.
I don't know. It might upset Kyle and Jennifer.
No, it's time. It's time. We can't live in the past. Not me. Not the kids. Do you think that you could just pack it all up and I'll give it away to a charity?
Yeah, if that's what you want.
I want us to start our life together. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Are they closed?
Yeah.
Still closed? No prayer peeking. No, that's back where it belongs.
Okay, come on, kids, let's go.
Uncle Frank.
I like your sweater, Michelle. I liked it on Sally, too.
Hi.
There you go.
Thanks. That friend of yours followed me again.
Frank? Why would he do that? Come on, you sure?
Ask the kids, they saw him. I thought you talked to him.
I did.
Then why is he still bothering me?
I did something. It may have backfired. I told him how much I care about you, and I think he might be having a hard time dealing with it. Sally was his friend, too. We need some time together, just the two of us. I could have my mother come and take the kids for a weekend. Would you like that?
I don't know, maybe we should stop for a while. It just doesn't feel right.
You're the only thing in my life that does feel right, don't you know that? I kept telling her I wasn't ready.
She's got the pendant, Billy. All right, the friends saw it. Now you say the word, I'll have her picked up.
What am I supposed to do? Tell Kyle and Jennifer that Daddy's having their babysitter thrown into jail? They've grown really attached to her, Frank.
You're not doing anything stupid with this kid, are you, Billy? Huh?
No.
I mean, I wouldn't fault you if you were, you know? I mean, she's just as cute as a button.
Tell me about it.
But the kid's not playing with a full deck, all right? So I'm telling you, get rid of her, now.
I think it's perfect. With your hair up and these.
No, Mom, these shoes, they cost more than the dress.
Wow, I love it. Don't you?
Yeah. It's fine, it works.
Homecoming.
Hey, Mom. Tracy wanted to know if I could spend the weekend at her house because, you know, we're doubling. And then Saturday, we were just gonna kind of hang out. Is that okay?
You're not working?
No, he's going out of town on business and their grandmother's watching them.
Oh, well. Okay, as long as you make Tracy's mom promise to take pictures.
Please.
Hey, I'm a mom. What can I say? I'm gonna buy you these shoes.
Mom, no, they're way too expensive.
Oh, come on, let me. They're perfect.
Did you talk to Lieutenant O'Keefe?
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the problem?
He thinks you killed Sally Bartrand. You know what your employer's been telling you? That he has caught you going through his wife's things, wearing her clothes, her perfume. That you stole an expensive diamond pendant, pretty much like the one I see you wearing now.
Well, he gave this to me.
He also said you went through his wife's closet and threw away everything.
Yeah, well, he asked me to. I mean, Frank's obviously lying.
Oh, is he? Why would he do that?
Frank hates me because I'm not Sally.
Oh, is that what Bartrand told you?
Well, Bill told him, you know, how much he cares about me, and then I guess he's just been having a really hard time dealing with it, you know?
I know Frank, Michelle. He's a good cop. He's not in the habit of trying to frame a teenager out of some personal vendetta.
But that's what he's doing to me.
No, dear. Frank is not trying to frame you. Bill Bartrand is. Are you sleeping with him? Michelle. Oh.
Michelle? I'm home! Michelle!
Hey, the phone's ringing, dummy. Hey, I thought you were going to Tracy's.
Where's Mom? I called her at work. She wasn't there.
She's at some training thing. She left the number somewhere.
Hi, Daryl.
Hey, Kate. Oh, just the lady I came to see.
I'm so lucky.
I wanted to find out if anything broken on the case, and then Frank suggested I let you know if I was planning to leave town. He didn't want you to think I was trying to escape the long arm of the law.
Are you?
Escaping? Hardly. I'm going to Tampa in the morning on business. I had my secretary type out an itinerary, left it with the desk sergeant.
Very thoughtful of you.
I heard you filed a missing persons report on Paul Richards.
That's right.
Well, I want you to let me know the minute anything comes in on that.
You know, anything we can do to make you happy, Mr. Bartrand.
Yeah. Hey, Pam. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Mr. Bartrand,
Just a sec. Yeah.
is that the phone you use in your car?
Yeah.
So you were on that phone when you tried to call your wife the morning she died?
Just a second. Yeah.
Have a nice trip.
You know, Pam, I'll call him back.
Well, that sounds great, but look, I'm running late, so I'm going to give the phone to Sally, and you can work it out with her, okay? Okay, would you give that to Sally? Thank you. If the Griffins want to have dinner next week, make it at the club.
Hello?
Hey, it's me. I'm on my way to the airport, and I just realized things were so crazy this morning, I forgot to kiss you goodbye. So I'll call you from the hotel tonight.
Gotcha. Chris, you get those cell phone records for me?
I'm working on it.
Find Frank?
I paged him. It's Willie time.
Yeah. Come on, Michelle.
It's like 6 or...
Hey, get up! I told you I was waiting for Mom to call.
I gotta go, okay?
Hey, call me later.
Yeah, bye. What's your problem?
Mom?
Michelle, honey, I thought you were going to meet me at the house.
No, you know, I got caught and my mom found out I wasn't going to homecoming. She grounded me.
Oh, well, maybe I should come over there and talk to her. You know, tell her how badly I need you this weekend.
You know, that's not a good idea because she's really mad and, she told me I can't work for you anymore.
Look, sweetheart, I'll think of something. It'll work out. You'll see.
I think she's coming. I gotta go.
Michelle, I love you.
Hey, are you really grounded?
you get out? Oh, really?
So glad you're here. Homecoming. Right. God, I forgot.
Am I surprised?
Look, I gotta know something. That cop, when he was talking to you, why would he think that I stole the necklace?
Because the guy told him it was missing.
He said that it was missing?
Are the lights in the attic finally coming on, Michelle?
Did you tell him that I had it?
Yeah. It just kind of
slipped out, right? I know.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Are you... You know, you don't look so good.
But you look amazing. I'm so sorry for being such a
major bitch.
Yeah. And more.
You know we're just going to the dance as friends, right? His date blew him off, too.
How stupid was she?
Hi, I'm Bill Bartrand. Is Michelle here?
Don't be home. Please don't be home. Bill? Bill?
It's really frustrating, isn't it?
Hi.
You smell good. Here, try this. There you go. Watch. Watch this. There. Is that what you're looking for? Yeah, take a look. Take a really good look. Look at that. I sure know I did when I first saw them.
You killed her.
Well, of course I did. She was gonna leave me. She was gonna take my children, my family.
No! Stop it!
I thought you were grounded.
No, please don't!
Here we go.
No!
You're the best babysitter we ever had. It's gonna be really hard to replace you. Oh, that's gotta hurt, huh?
Why are you doing this to me?
Why not? Don't bother pressing the buttons because they don't work. All right, Kate. You were right all along, Frank.
tried to kill me, right?
I had to do it.
Yeah.
Frank, oh, thank God. Listen, I just walked in the door and I found the babysitter trashing the place. Can you get right over here?
Don't touch her, Billy. I'm on my way.
Great, thanks.
Billy's got the sitter. I'm gonna get some backup.
Michelle? Michelle? Look what you did to me!
Sally's perfume, isn't it? See, I'd know it anywhere. You loved being her, didn't you? Didn't you? Come on, let's get this over with before Frank comes.
We're locked in. We're all alone for the weekend, just like we planned.
Hello, emergency operator.
Yeah, I'm sorry, operator. One of my kids thought this was funny. No, it won't happen again.
Please see that it doesn't.
Thank you. Where are you going, Michelle? Where are you gonna go?
Around the back.
Drop the knife, Michelle. Frank. That's right.
Michelle, honey, come here.
Frank! What is it, Billy? Huh? Frank. You want to tell me a story, huh? Oh, I love your stories.
Are you okay? You all right? It's over, honey.
Get him a doctor and read him his rights.
Wait. There's something I don't need anymore.